Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I started this video off and you know when things do not go the way it's supposed to, then I have to come up with another title, then I have to do another intro, and that's how today's video went. So I wanted to go back and do another video, another tutorial reusing the Siser Easy Color DTV. And at first the title of the video was gonna be tips and tricks or ways to improve using the Siser Color DTV. Or I really wanted to title the video, how best to transfer the Siser Easy Color DTV. Yeah, I got a headache. I have a headache. So as you can see from the title of the video below, those are none of the titles that I use. This video is now about the pros and cons about the Siser Easy Color DTV. And that's me being nice. I literally have a headache from standing under my heat press for so long, trying to press this shirt using the Siser Easy Color DTV. So today's video is all about the pros and cons, what went wrong, why I do not like it anymore, and why I'll probably never use it again. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, y'all, and stick with me, because if you have been on the struggle bus with this product, then you'll feel my pain. But for those of you who have no problems with the Siser Easy Color DTV at all, please let me know what you're doing. Let me know what you're doing, because today I was over it. I was really over it, but it did come out nice. So see what happened in today's video. Let's get started. I'm your girl Katrina, and I am back again with another Siser Easy Color DTV tutorial. So the last time I used this, everything kind of went great, but I did have a little bit of trouble transferring it. They do say the best time results is to leave it overnight, so that way the ink can fully dry and then it'll be a better transfer. I tried that and it wasn't all that, great too. So there are some challenges when transferring this onto the TTD mask, but guess what? I am all out of the TTD mask, so I can't even use that anyway. So I'm gonna have to come up with a substitute. Now you can't just use any transfer mask with this, so I'm gonna have to see what I can come up with. This is one of Siser's latest projects. If you do not have a sublimation printer, if you do not have a DTF printer or a laser printer, if you only have an inkjet desktop printer, you can use this to get full vibrant color images, but you do need a desktop cutter. You can use any cutter you want. You can use the Cameo, you can use the Cricut. In today's video, I'm gonna be using my Siser Juliet. Now, if you wanna see a full tutorial using like the Cricut, you have to check out my previous videos. I will have that link down below in the description box. And if you wanna know how this washes, I do have a previous wash test video as well. Now, what makes this product so special and the fact that so many people love it is that you can use this on 100% cotton shirts. You can also use it on other materials as well, other fabrics, but the fact that you can get full vibrant color images on 100% cotton shirts is a game changer if you do not have any other means of printing other than inkjet. This allows you to do that. So I'm going to take you through the whole entire process, printing it out on my inkjet printer, cutting it out, and then placing it on none other than my 100% cotton t-shirts from Lane 7. So if you haven't heard of Lane 7 Apparel, they have some awesome, amazing, soft feeling blanks. This is their deluxe tee in black, and they also have the vintage collection. That's what they're really known for, is their vintage sweatsuits, jogger suits, their t-shirts, and their awesome premium sweatwear. So if you're looking for a great wholesale blank company for your clothing brand or for your t-shirt business, you definitely want to check out Lane 7. So I'm going to be using my newest desktop color, my Siser Juliet, and you can get all of these products from Heat Transfer Warehouse. All the links will be down below in the description box, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with today's tutorial, hoping that it will be easy with the Siser Easy Color DTV. Don't forget to like and subscribe to today's video. Let's go ahead and jump into desktop mode. Alright, so this is the image that I'm going to cut out. So as you can see, I'm already in print then cut mode, so that's why I have the registration marks. When I enlarge it, the registration marks automatically move with it. But when it's grayed out like this, that means it's too big. It's off the paper or something, so you have to put it back in within the margins of the paper. And as you can see now, these measurements are only at like 7.7 by 6.6, and it's a little bit too small for me for the shirt size that I'm doing, so I want it larger. So I know in Cricut and in Silhouette Studios, I can split my design. I have not figured out how to do that in here. I tried it. So I just went ahead and cut it outside, and now I'm getting ready to import it as separate pieces because I do want my image bigger. I only have the Siser Easy Color DTV sheets in the 8.5 by 11, but it does come in bigger sizes. So I'm gonna import the new ones. See, I have it split right here for top and bottom. So I'm just gonna speed through this and import these. So now I have both of my images into Leonardo Design Studio, so I'm going to group them back together so that way I can now enlarge them together so they can be proportioned. I'm going to separate them again, and I'm going to do the same exact steps for cut then print like I would in any other software. I am going to be using my Epson 8500. This is my Eco Tank, and I have this one for my inkjet printer. Okay, and the Siser Easy Color DTV sheets. One side is a white side, the other one is like a matte side. You want to print on you're printing on the white side. So I'm going to put the matte side up. Right now it's on the premium matte. I'm gonna put it to premium semi-gloss. I'm just gonna print it out on premium semi-gloss for right now as well. Vibrant colors. Look at that, guys. Now this came out so vibrant, so nice. Before I cut this, I definitely need to dry it. So I'm gonna go ahead and hover it under my heat press. So I'm gonna let this dry underneath the HTV heat press, and I'm just gonna let it sit there under the heat and hover for about a good 2 to 3 minutes, and we'll see how it does. Okay, it's been about 3 minutes, so now you can see how it looks. Ink is fully dried. Let's cut it out. Okay, I'm gonna cut this on. Okay, I'm gonna place that down in the corner, bottom left hand corner. Try to get that as straight as possible. You're gonna make sure you put it in the same position as it is on your computer screen. Again, you're doing print and cut. So the same way you have it on your screen is the same way that you need to cut it out. Okay, I'm not touching my image, I'm just going around it. Okay, gonna insert that. And now I'm gonna position that camera right over the registration mark. Up at the top, it's scanning the registration marks. And now it's getting ready to cut it out. Hoping that it's cutting out perfect, because I didn't even do a test cut. You can do a test cut because it has like a little t-shirt right here, and you can do a test cut, but your girl didn't do that this time. So it looks like it's printing exactly on the outline. Look how fast that did it. And let's see how that cut. And I'm praying that it cut perfectly. Ooh, that cut, guys. Look at that. I'm so excited. Look how easy and smooth that is. That cut like butter. Ooh, we got our first piece. All right, let's do the second half. Okay, and this is the second image. Quality looks great. Okay, I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Gonna lay it up here and hover it under the heat press. So this heat press automatically shuts off after 10 minutes. So I had it set for 330 degrees Fahrenheit, just at a higher temperature, just only so it can warm up and dry faster. But when I press it, I'm gonna press it at 315 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, let's check it. This better work. All right, that's the second image. Looks really great. Let's go ahead and cut it out. Bottom left hand corner. You guys are pros by now. You know how to do this. Siser Easy Color DTV. It is really easy and simple. The hardest thing is going to be transferring it. And as you can see, I have all these small pieces. So we want to make sure that it all cuts out perfectly. Now I'm just trying to make sure I get it lined up straight. There we go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, making sure it's lined up over there. Take that in. Again, it's picking up the registration marks. And my cut settings are on a speed of 8 and a cut force of 12. Some say you can use the exact same cut settings as you do for the Siser Easy Weed HTV. Now this has a lot more details, so we're gonna see how precise this cuts out. All these small letters, the lines, I hope and pray everything cuts out perfectly. We're about to find out. Juliet, don't fail me now. And again, I'm going to turn this over, peel it off. And as you can see, I had no smearing whatsoever. Now this one is going to be a little bit more challenging, but maybe not, because last time I cut this out with my Cricut. This time I'm cutting it out with my Siser Juliet. So let's see how these little small letters did. All right, oh y'all, look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna be very careful, but y'all see that? Yeah. And this is really soft. When I tell you this Siser Easy Weed, oh wait, my eye. Okay, so you just gotta put the eye back down. Don't mess up now. One little letter. All right, got that. All right, so if anything comes up, you just push it back down. Everything cut beautifully. Everything cut beautifully. Oh, let me weed this out. Gotta make sure I don't forget that. There's no ink on my hand either, so my ink is fully dry. 3 minutes under my HTV rod, and everything is dry. And as you can see, I have the small slight offset. You see that white? That's gonna really make it pop. All right, so now let's try to transfer these babies. Now I'm gonna be using Easy Subly mask. Easy Subly transfer mask. So I'm hoping that this works. It's sort of similar to the TTD mask. It's, you know, goes on the heat press as well, but it's normally for the Easy Subly. So same thing, sublimation inkjet. Should work, right? Let's try it out. I'm gonna cut that in half. So I had to run out, so it's been sitting here for at least like 2 hours. 2 hours. I'm gonna separate it. I know my nails look horrible. I'm gonna get my nails done. A lot of static. All right, so you wanna just bend it and drop it down. Just like so. And now I'm gonna use my brayer to bray everything. All right, you can use that, or you can use a squeegee, either or. And I'm going to flip it. Flip it, and let's see if it It is not coming off, guys. First attempt, fail. Let's try it again. We are gonna get this. This is really hard to transfer sometimes, but just be patient, keep working it. And let's see, you wanna bend it nice and low. I'm going to use my tool. Now, if this was one piece, then you could just pick it up. My hat is one piece, but I do have stars, and that's gonna be the challenging part. So I wanna make sure it stays down. Everything is coming up. I really don't know what it is about the Siser Easy Color DTV. And I'm showing y'all the real. Like, this is really what happens. So sometimes it's really frustrating, and you don't want it to wrinkle up. You want it to stay in place. So you do have to hold it. You do need to make sure that it is dry, because if it is not dry, you will begin to smudge your design. And as you can see, it's wrinkled. So I know that next piece, I should wait, stop the video, let the second one sit overnight, because they do say let it sit overnight, so that way you guys can see the difference. So now I'm just smoothing everything out so I can get ready to press it. I'm gonna attempt to transfer it one time. If it doesn't, because I do not want to mess all that up, then I'm gonna let it sit. So let's go ahead and see. Now this is on here, and all I would have to do is just press this down on the heat press. So I'm gonna lay this to the side and see if we can transfer this one. I'm really nervous. As y'all saw in real time how I struggled with the other one. As always, you want to bend it and then up, and you see I'm getting some static. I'm getting some static, so you have to do this really fast. I'm getting static. I'm just going to go for it. There we go. Okay, this one really gave me a workout, y'all. All right, moment of truth. Let's see. Some of it is sticking down. I'm gonna mash as hard as I can, you know, my little self. Let's see if if lifting weights is paying off. Put your back into it. All right, actually that one is doing a little bit better, surprisingly. Let's mash a little bit firmer. So just know this took a long time. I was not trying to wait a whole 24 hours to see if that would work better. So I cut out a lot and I'm speeding this up real fast. This was a whole process. Okay, so guess what? I couldn't wait. So I'm going to literally have to pick up everything by hand because this is what it's looking like. And yeah, everything is out of place. So this is their deluxe tee, 100% cotton. And they do have the tearaway labels as well. So let me go ahead and pre-press this, take the moisture out while my heat press is still heating up. Take some of that pressure down. Medium pressure is fine for this. So again, I'm using the Easy Subly, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut this so that way I can get my other design up nice and close, because it is really close. Remember, I separated my design because I only want to press it one time. I don't want to have to press it multiple times. Now I'm just going to go ahead and begin to place on the other parts. Oh, y'all really thought I had a solution, huh? I thought I did too. But my solution is use a singular design. Use something that's a whole piece if you're going to be using this. Do not get a design that has all these little small letters because it's really hard to transfer. I'm just going to be honest. I don't know what happened when they decided to make this product, but it does not transfer well. I haven't seen anyone transfer it really well. And if they do, and if you see them transferring it, they cut it. They cut the video. So you have to have a nice solid piece, larger pieces, but these little small pieces, forget about it. Forget about it. This is absolutely ridiculous. I'm almost not tempted to put this on, but I'm going to press it because I cut it. And I want y'all to really see like what happens. Do y'all see this foolery? Letter by letter, all this just to get a design on the shirt? I can't believe I have to do this. This is going to be one crooked shirt. Okay guys, that is I think as good and as straight as I'm gonna get it. I hope it stays in place once I put the Teflon down over it. So I'm gonna have to put something on top of this part just to keep it in place. So here we go. All right, so I'm gonna attempt to lay this back on top of it really quick. I don't want it to get static and messed up, just so I can press it and it all stays flat, because this does have a tendency to curl up. Okay, so let's see if I can put this back down on it, and let's go. Oh, it shifted a little bit. It shifted. All right, I got it somewhat back in place, in position. This is taking me the longest. This is longer than anything else I have ever done so far, just because of all these small letters. I should have picked the easy design, right, for my tutorial for this video, but no, I'm showing y'all the real. Because sometimes you have images like this that you want to print off and want to make. Can you do it with this product? Clearly not. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try my best. I don't know if this is gonna work because it's not really stuck. Let's see how I can do this. If I flip it hard, it's going to, let's just go for it and see if I can get this down in place. This video is a whole hot mess. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm really over it. I'm trying this one more time. At this point, I'm so frustrated and over this but I'm trying to stick with it because I just want to show you guys who've never used the product. But it's not always like this. Maybe you guys know of a better solution. So yeah, I definitely should have picked a different design. But I ain't about to print out nothing else and cut nothing else at this final hour. I'm hot. I am so hot over here by this heat press. I'm trying to hurry up and go as quickly as I can. At this point, I'm just trying to put these pieces down. It's not going to be straight. Y'all see the struggle. The struggle is real. It's supposed to be easy. It's literally not. Not this time around. Yeah, I don't even know if these things are gonna stick. I done moved them, flipped them, and all kind of stuff. I hope these things stick down. Let's go ahead and press this baby. I am nervous. I am going to use the Teflon. I'm going to use the Teflon. I'm carefully placing it down. Woo! 15 seconds, 315 degrees Fahrenheit. Ooh, let's peel this back. Look at that. We're gonna have to give it another press, I'm just mad, my letters, it would have been pretty much perfect. I just gave it a final press. If you want the glossy look, then you use a Teflon. If you want a matte finish, then you use parchment paper. So here are the final results after pressing it with the Teflon sheet. Now these colors, y'all can't deny. The colors be popping with the Siser Easy Color. That's a pro. It's soft. That's a pro. It feels good. It's stretchable. But it is not easy to transfer. It looks good. This would have been perfect had not my letters been crooked. Literally. I can take this off with vinyl remover and then try to redo it. But it's not worth it. It's just for me. All right, here it is. Final look up close. Details, color. For me, not having this whole part on the mask came out pretty straight. I struggled. Yeah, I'm on the struggle bus with these letters, but whatever. I tried. This is the Easy Color DTV. Comes in a pack of 50. Again, you can get it in the 8.5 by 11 or the larger size. You can do print and cut. It's specifically for inkjet. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments below. Now, I am so sorry that this tutorial did not turn out like I wanted it to, like I expected to. I had no idea. I did have an idea. I did. But I did not want to wait a full 24 hours. The problem with this is if you're using this, it's not efficient for fast production at all. Cutting or weeding any material is not fast and efficient at all, especially if you're doing large orders. Unless you have really big designs that you can cut and weed really fast and place down. But small lettering like this, if I had 10 orders, I would not even want to do it with this. I'm just going to be completely honest with you guys. It washes well, it looks great, feels great, but it is not efficient for fast production. It's not efficient for mass production. DTF is now my #1 way to do full color images. So the truth, in my opinion, about the Siser Easy Color DTV, first of all, it costs a lot. So it's not even cost effective, to be honest. But if this is your only option, then you have to make do. Then you have to do what works for you. You have to maybe alter your designs. You might not be able to do like little small letters, or you can still do the images with the Siser Color and then just incorporate vinyl as well, because you can do mixed media. So enough about the Siser Easy Color DTV. If you guys have any tips or tricks as far as the mass portion, please put it down in the comments below. Let me know what you do, because maybe I'm doing it wrong. I mean, I've only been doing this for a few years, so I mean, hey. But if you guys have any tips and tricks that can help anyone else out who does like it and love it or only uses it, please put your suggestions and tips down in the comments below, so that way we can help everyone else as well. So if you're interested in these wholesale blanks from lane 7, let's get into it, guys. You do need a wholesale license, and the link is down below in the description box. Listen, they come in so many different colors, and these blanks are the truth. I would not steer you wrong when it comes to blank and apparel, okay? So looks great on the blanks. They fit great. These are the unisex tees. Again, this one is the deluxe one, and this one is the vintage one. So you want to check out their vintage collection, you want to check out their urban collection, and you definitely want to check out their deluxe tees. And they have some other ones. Check out all my previous videos if you want to see everything Lane 7 apparel has to offer. Guys, as always, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if this is your first time here. Your likes, your thumbs up go a long way. It helps me to keep creating content, guys. It takes a long time to edit these videos, all right, and make these videos. Now, y'all saw how long this took, but go ahead and give me a thumbs up anyway. Hope you all have a happy Juneteenth, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Bye.